All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome into my Navy Dynasty I started yesterday. Let's go over a few things about this dynasty. We are on Heisman, CPU only. I'm just a Navy fan. Coach XP's normal, commissioner only, injuries on, of course. This is one where I'm in between wanting to do manual progression and then just having it on auto because I got so used to auto last year. Um, but I do hate that it doesn't really, upgrade things that you want, right? We're I'm 3 games into the season, so technically I'm already a quarter of the way through this year. And if you think about it, 25% penalty over 4 seasons means you've effectively missed an entire season of XP, which is insane. The longer you play, the more XP you're going to miss. So I'm leaning towards turning this back to just auto. Of course, that means my players will upgrade whatever is cheapest for them, which will essentially make them more well-rounded. But it'll also mean instead of them becoming pure runners at running back, they'll become like a receiver, which is not really what I want. Pre-order bonuses, I have this set to on. For me, having a coach start off with absolutely no abilities doesn't quite make sense considering you're supposed to have coaching background to get a head coaching job in college football. So obviously having that boost of 100 points allows you to create the very very light background because 100 points is nice, but obviously it's not super game breaking or anything. Quarter length, we have that on 3 minutes, and that is simply because 3 minutes with no accelerator. Excuse me, 3 minutes with no accelerator clock is exactly what you play when you're on head to head for Road to the College Football Playoff. And I really like how fast the games are because that's one thing about college football. The games even last year, I always kept it on like the default, and the games felt like they took forever. With this setting right here, they go by really quick, and you can get a bunch of games in. Probably three. Each game's about 30 minutes long, so I can get about 3 to 4 games in during my like 2 hours of playing, which is nice. Wear and tear on. I haven't touched any of this. I'm a little concerned about this because Navy doesn't use a transfer portal at all. So I feel like we might lose players in the transfer portal when we probably shouldn't. I don't know. I'd have to Google how many players that we've lost and kind of base it off of that. Let's see. Auto recruiting, absolutely not. The CPU is trash. Auto progress players. Um, this is one where I was saying earlier, I'm kind of teetering between just having this set to on so that the CPU just manually upgrades them for me. Maybe we'll try it a season. I'll try it for one whole season, and then when we get to like week 0 of next year, we'll see how we feel about it and go from there. Obviously, I want to be able to spec my own coach. But yeah, so we are currently 1-2. Need to hop into recruiting and see who we've lost. I'm sure we've gotten locked out of at least 2 or 3 people. It normally happens every week as you get further and further into it. So we lost I'm essentially scouting a starting offense and starting defense every year. These were my 2 mics. Looks like we've already lost James O'Doyle. So let's try to add some more middle linebacker prospects. I don't have too much cheese going on, and what I mean by that, I mean like, you can add all these people onto your player board and then go look at playing time grades, and whoever has the highest grade is the highest overall player. They still didn't, take that away from this game, from the previous game to this game. They still allowed it, so I'm still using it. It looks like I have no hours. So I only got locked out of how many people? Really? That's it? Pardon me, I'm chewing a piece of gum, so I really don't want to chew that in your guys' ear. I forget it's there. All right, so all my starters are guaranteed to have their scholarships. So let's just kind of see where we're at with this. Of course, same as this year, don't do hard sells and soft sells unless you have a 21 grade, which is essentially 3 C pluses. Now for this guy, obviously, I actually, in case you didn't notice, I sorted it by national rank. I have a 4-star halfback, a guard, a strong safety, and a free safety, and a Sam, and an athlete who I think is like a center maybe. I have some really good players I'm trying to go after. These were on my recommended board. I don't venture away from the recommended board just because I try to keep the cheese to a minimum, as I said earlier, and to me, just going off of the recommended means obviously the CPU sees something I don't, like, hey, if you go after this guy, you've got a good shot. Now, this is an A+, a D, and a C+, which I believe does come out to 21. I need to revisit that because an A+ is what? How many points? I used to have all this wrote down somewhere, but then I forgot. I don't have a pen in here, or do I? Or don't I? I don't know. Well, let me go find a pen really quick because I'm gonna need to write this down so that I can do some math in my head. All right, so we know for certain what kind of grades do we have? I think I see D pluses. I don't see any D. There's a D. Is there a D minus on anybody? There's a D minus, and then it's just F. F. There's no F plus. So what we do know is there's an F. There's a D. 3 different Ds. D minus, D, D plus. 3 different C's. C plus. And we know a C plus is a 7. So 7 is 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and this is a 1. Doing some quick math here. And again, there's 3 different types of B's. So there's a B plus, B, B minus, A minus, A, and an A plus. So that's 7, that's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. So we're sitting at, let's start from the tops because we want to start hard selling as soon as we can and as soon as we get the grades to do so. This is a really nice pen. I don't even know if it's meant for what I'm using it for, but I am. Okay. Obviously can't do anything with that guy yet. Why does he not have any hours? Excuse me? What's going on here? Alright, let's take the hours off of this guy right here. So we got an A plus, a D. So A plus is 13 plus 7. So 20, 21, 22. Yeah, I can actually hard sell this guy. He's right there at the 21 for the hard sell, which is cool. And the lucky thing, too, is it's also gives me 10 extra hours to work with. So I can put 40 on that, plus DM to the player. Can't hard sell this guy yet. That's fine. He's got great grades for him too. I'm actually stoked, bro. We're gonna be hard selling the crap out of these dudes right here. As you see, the visits are. He's kind of close to home. We could schedule a visit for him, but you know, with Navy, we're not that good, so kind of don't want to ruin that just yet. I'm kind of curious about which one this would be. Let's see if we can figure it out. We can hard sell. Alright, could be that one. Definitely not that one. So it's this one. So we got an A and a B minus, so that's 11. Wait, that's an A? Ooh, cool. So that's 12, 20. Yes, we can hard sell. All right, next. Hard sell's locked on him. That's fine. If you notice, they have a star. A star next means they're in the starting 22 for me. So like this guy, I won't actually go after him because I already have two outside linebackers, I think. Ooh, wait. I don't think I favorited the correct amount of people. Oh, I did. Okay. Okay, I'm tripping. That just means he's a really high rank in a national thing, but he's not actually the best player on the board for me. Which is fine. So a B and a B and a C plus. A B minus, and a C plus. Yes, we can hard sell that. Like I said, all it has to do is average. Ooh, I don't have it. Not yet. Or he's not ready for the hard sell. Alright, so for this guy, we're looking at a D plus, which is 4, 17. Oh, 25. Okay, cool. Again, we're going maximum hours here. We're trying to get a nice lead, and we're just never going to relinquish it, essentially, is what we're going to do. I wonder which one it could be. There's only one more. Wait, this is an A plus, a B, and a D plus. So that's 13. That alone is enough. That alone is enough. So we're gonna put that right there. Like I said, we're gonna skip him because we got a Will and a Sam right there, and then another, I think, somewhere. Should. Did I miss him? So there's a Sam and a Will. Oh, another Sam. Okay, that's wise. I offered him a scholarship early on, but I'm trying to kind of just keeping him on the back burner in case one of the other guys falls through. Then I can like kind of resume putting my points on him. But for right now, we're gonna move past him. Don't have enough for Send the House. And then here's the Sam that we actually want to put some hours on real quick. I think that's our quarterback right there. We're in 3rd place, and I don't know. It looks like Virginia really wants him, but he's not one of our better players, so I'm not like trying to go after him just yet. Rice is 3-1. Ooh. All right, let's head into the trenches with our 69 overall team. Okay. Good, I looked down and wanted to make sure my mic wasn't muted this whole time.
This would be a good time to ingest some extra caffeine. Late night adventures on the gridiron, and we all know anything can happen when you kick off after dark.
Always set that to conservative just so we have a lower break tackle chance.
Ready to kick it off and get this.
I really want to set the tackling to conservative too. Because, like, if we try to hit stick people, we're going to miss. I guarantee you, we're going to miss the hit stick, and we're going to give up an even bigger gain. If I see one of our guys get ran over because he tries a hit stick, I'm instantly swapping
Every
it.
team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed,
I have my offense and defense set to keep it fresh every game, just because we're doing a lot of running, a lot of wear and tear. We're rarely throwing. So I'm not super concerned about wear and tear or having one of my backup quarterbacks in.
We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
Able to pick up a couple on that last one. It's 2nd and 8 from their own 27.
I thought about turning off the commentary, to be honest.
The run from the shotgun. Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31.
And those little runs, man, they don't look great in the box score, but I love when an offense stays on schedule and it makes those third downs more manageable.
So this play is actually bugged. It says I'm going to run to the left, but I'm actually going to run to the right. It's just really weird.
It's an easy, simple play for this offense, but I love it.
I don't really understand how it works like that, but it's just a visual bug. I probably could report it if I really cared about it that much, but I don't. I use the playbook all the time, so I already know about it.
Leaves it with the back. This junior making
Dude, I had to fight for all of those 2 yards that I got right there. Goodness gracious.
The big fella in the middle.
I kind of cycled through giving each player like their touches and stuff, but each quarter I start with a different player so that the touches end up being about the same for everybody. I'm going to run this way. Man, move, bro.
Sweet cut there.
Blockers all up in the way.
As he picks up the first down.
You know, you talk so much about QBs, right?
I do try like a lot of outside runs, but only if we're like getting extra yards, because the key is to really stay on schedule. Like if I can get 3 yards, I'm going to go for it on fourth, because you'll end up, 3, 6, 9 out of 10 yards. See what I'm saying?
They'll go to the fullback. Oh, it's loose. Everybody needs a little luck.
Reach for it thing is very risky, as you can see. I kind of don't like it. I wish I could disable it. I like to just truck, to be honest.
Disaster. They'll run it. Find some fresh air. Gets it past the first down marker.
Because I'm used to like holding down the truck, but in this game you really can't do that. You have to like just flick it up.
Equalizer, a way for the midshipmen to be competitive. Nobody did it better on the ground than Keenan Reynolds.
And we're going to talk about it a lot throughout the ball game.
He just mentioned Keenan Reynolds. I don't know if y'all know who that guy was. He was like a Heisman finalist back in like 2015 or something like that.
Well, they try to go quarterback design run on that play, but the defense just not buying it. Nice job, everybody playing downhill and making a tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Working well behind the sticks on
Again, we're going to act like we're running to the right, but it's going to run me to the left.
Run it with the fullback. Not a whole lot of progress.
Now it's 3rd down and 5. I could run the ball, which is conservative. I kind of we're about a yard short of where I wanted to be in like a 3rd and 4 situation. So
let's see if the offenses can find
okay, these cinematics are taking literally forever. Can I stop watching this? Thank you. We kind of want to hit him with a play action. But you got to be really careful which play actions you choose in here, because you will get sacked.
So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down.
I'm terrible on offense as a quarterback, so if I make a bad read, please forgive me.
Now the play fake. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
A 48-yard field goal. I don't know if we're going to be able to make this, but we'll go for it.
To affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense. Getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion. And now,
bro, that's a miracle we made that. I am honestly surprised.
Absolutely perfect.
Just because we're not playing another user does not mean we're not going to do the sideline pin on kickoff, because I do that every time online. That's why I pick cover lefts, because we get more guys. There's my bald-headed coach with a beard. That's me.
You knock it through the uprights. You've got the lead. Everything right now looking good.
So the Rice Owls offense has the ball for the first time.
I did not get a chance to pick a play, but okay.
Today, not necessarily a superstar. They'll just try to have him grind out the tough yards when they need it.
He needs to be solid in this game. He doesn't need
I was like, no receivers? Your buddy is flying through there at warp speed.
When they present themselves, take what the defense gives them, and you cannot turn the ball over.
We are going to rush 4 initially, and we'll see what kind of happens from there. Oh, my Lord.
A running back they can really depend on. He becomes that guy. If he can
right, it's obviously 3rd and long. Hold on, let me look at my coaching adjustments for this.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one, and listen,
focus on the quarterback, leave the dive. I think our goal is to beat up the quarterback.
He's just going to have
I don't
to do
want
a
them to
good
just have
job
the
of
dive, though, to
understanding
be
when
honest.
hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys.
And then
He's
focus
got
on the
a lot
pitch.
of
We're going to make
talent.
the
He's gotta
quarterback
make
keep
sure
it
he's
either
making
way.
the right decisions moving forward.
All right, we're ready. All right, it's third down. We are trying very hard to get off the field right here.
Now facing a 3rd and long.
I feel like he might try to scramble, so if he does, see, it made me use somebody I didn't want to. Made him get rid of it. On third down, I don't protect the deep pass as much. I kind of just try to get off the field. I mean, you could run hard flats, but so often ooh, I almost blocked that. So many times I like, so many times I see,
And Navy will go back
all
on
right,
the
second
attack.
down, or second quarter, we're going to start with Eli.
Now
Now, he doesn't have the best plays, to be honest. He's like our best player on offense, but I don't really have good plays for him. I'm trying to find them, but they're not like as, I don't know, the plays, I feel like the plays were better on 25. Oh my goodness. Yeah, he doesn't have the good breakaway speed, unfortunately.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout.
I'm in kind of good position anyway, so I'm going to try to run this like a normal offensive drive. I'm waiting for the day that they patch this run right here so that like I get confused and run the wrong way. Or I'm just going to get stuffed. All right, this 3rd down and 8 is an obvious passing situation.
Navy needs to come up with a big play on 3rd and long.
Now, how do I, okay, pass protection, base. Yeah, and base. Okay. We're in base protection. Let's not screw this up. Can't edit the play? That's confusing. Ugh. Couldn't. That's a bad read. That's a bad read.
And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
You know, quarterbacks have to be careful throwing over the middle of the field, especially when you're playing against the safety.
All right, so when I'm in this and they got 4 receivers, there's not a whole lot I can do to add an extra defender to the box because they got 4 receivers, so I really need to be careful about deep coverage.
And this offense on 1st down, man, they go backwards, and they've built a deficit.
We'll see.
They've been sluggish, and they just need.
I have the RPO set on balance because that seems to work best for me. Good tackle by number 96. I do have tactician maxed out for every defensive position, so our defense is actually going to play pretty nice. Wait, no, cover 3.
Keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long,
I have soft flats. Let's say he shouldn't have anything to throw to.
Coming in and they get him again.
That could not have been a better
Dude, Landon Robinson is a man possessed right now with all those ratings boosts that he's getting.
Pressure on this quarterback and creating negative plays.
Holy smokes.
Kick is in the air. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes.
All right, we got 3 timeouts in 13 seconds. You think we should probably see if we can get something, huh? Right?
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds.
I'm always torn between having the running back stand and block or just have him on a swing pass as like a check down.
Going right to work up top. Floats it out in space.
And because they're in zone, they instantly clamp down on it.
Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Running out of time here in the first.
All right,
half,
he needs to stay in the block, and I need a deep pass.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern.
I'm gonna do base. I do base block like almost every play because it's just kind of.
To the air, it's Horvat. Right down the middle. Got him downfield. Found a bunch of room. And
I don't think I can make this field goal as long as it is, so.
The offense will quickly use a timeout. One more snap coming before halftime.
I can't touch the pass protection for some strange reason. See, it's bugged. I can't touch it. See, they're already half sliding. I don't really want them to, but they're going to.
Looking to throw on first down. Pocket breaking down. Defense was swarming.
I don't have a strong arm either, so that's also kind of sucks.
And down he goes, and we will head to halftime. Navy will kick it deep.
Like, because I don't have a strong arm, I can't just like lay it out there. Though I can lob it, but it's not gonna be like anybody else. Ooh, let's go.
They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. First play from scrimmage, and they'll keep it on the ground. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard.
Man, nowhere to run on that play.
All right. So far, the quarterback has not tried to take it off, and he has not tried to run yet. Thank goodness.
Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, run it up the middle.
It's still third and long. So I'm feeling pretty confident it's going to be a pass.
With a big play on this third and long. He'll keep it himself.
That's a terrible play call.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Once again, Landon Robinson just destroying their offensive line. He did have like 96 strength last year, but it's down now. Same thing with Kent, the receiver. Kent, the receiver, had 96 speed last year. Now he only has like 92, which is fine. It's still pretty fast. It's just not like crazy fast, you know. All right, third quarter, we're going to start off giving the fullback the ball first.
First snap of this drive comes from their own 44. Big fullback's got it.
Sometimes just like holding the analog forward in the sprint, you'll automatically like kind of fall forward a little bit, and you don't have to like do so much.
This takes me back to my days growing up, watching the fullback being on the field.
I'm just trying to stay on schedule. That's it. Stay on schedule.
Gets the football. Hey, he looks like he knew what to do with it too. Nice little pickup, little agility, little speed, but mostly a lot of just girth and strength.
All right, now this is the first time the defense is going to be able to see this play right here. This is a shotgun spread option, which we're going to run this way because their defense is pretty even, and we have an extra block over here.
He'll pitch it.
Whoop. Okay, well.
In the run game you're seeing from this offense, it's not just going to be conventional handoffs, won't just be the quarterback, but he's making good decisions. Pitching at that time, that's the right read, and it's not a huge explosive home run type play, but it is enough.
No, I don't need it to be explosive. I just need to move the chains and hold the ball.
Hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move, it's 1st and 10.
I think letting off at the sprint and then making the cut is by far the best. Ooh. So, right there, we gained 4 yards. Being on schedule is just 3. We gained an extra yard, so you know what I do? The next play, I try an outside run,
Sticks it in his belly.
which went absolutely nowhere. All right, now it's 3rd and 7. We have to pass. See, so sometimes it doesn't work out like that.
Use the wide side of the field, right? Use all that space, pitch on the outside, get on the edge.
I can't change the pass protection as much on here for some strange reason.
Not letting him get outside, making the big tackle.
But really, I don't think any of the guys on the outside are going to be free.
Let's it fly. Working that left side. Touchdown, Navy! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
I don't know why we're aiming slightly to the right.
Nice job by the quarterback, finding the running back out of the backfield.
It's a little odd to me that we're already aiming to the right for no reason.
They're set to kick it off, and you think this crowd's going to get loud.
Ooh,
when
good kick.
defense comes on the field?
Are we even the home team? Because for some reason, like the kicker was like shaking in his boots.
Getting loose, but he'll go out of bounds at the 18.
All right, I've tried 4-4, but like,
Rice has the ball back,
dude, it
and they're
don't
ready to
work
send
for
the
me,
offense
man.
back to the field. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession Seems like it could
I
switch
could
the
be a
momentum of
user,
the
but
game.
I'm trash,
For
so
this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive
it's like their
coordinator,
longest run of the
he's
night
having
right
to
there,
go
huh?
deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's
All right, for this, we're gonna do underneath.
Not scoring either.
Underneath, because it's now short yardage.
Get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going, and something can start to build.
He had all kinds of
Clearly it's a
company as
run.
soon as he got it.
And
He had
clearly
to
they have no
find his way back
receivers.
just to get to the line of
So we're
scrimmage.
gonna go 5-3 goal line man. I keep you auto flip. I'll let it auto
As they get
orient.
set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. On 3rd and short, the
And that's all I do,
power
just
run
pinch the defensive line. You essentially have to go outside with that one run. If you don't, you're screwed.
I
feel like they're gonna go for it.
Navy has the lead. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary.
All right, we're 4th down and 6. We're gonna go ahead and match personnel. It is a shorter. We're gonna go cover 3.
Down in the 4th quarter.
We're gonna
it's
shade
too late for
underneath.
empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down.
And let's see if we can. Well, it's gonna pinch.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Blasted as he lets it go. Incomplete pass, and the defense.
All right, 4th quarter.
comes up big, and
We're gonna
they
start
take over.
giving the ball to Chapman.
Great place to start for this offense.
So that safety is cheated over towards the right side. We're going to flip it and run with Eli. Now, I don't count this as Eli's turn because originally the ball was supposed to go to Chapman, right? So I'm trying to be fair about it, right?
Out of bounds right at the 10-yard line, and the offense can smell the touchdown from here. It's first down from the 11.
I really had to get my footing the first few games playing online or against the CPU because I've been playing head-to-head, and it plays differently. Trust me.
He'll take it himself.
I don't like this play because it's like it should work. That fullback should just dart out there, right? And that's a block, and then that's a walk-in touchdown. But like it doesn't work that way, unfortunately. For me, just having the double lead. Having the double lead blockers seems to work the best. Never mind, we got like no yardage. All right, we are not on schedule. Again, it's an obvious pass. We only need to get about 4 yards, so actually we need more than 4 yards. We need quite a lot. Do a smash concept right here.
Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Horvat. Quarterback now on the run, still looking.
Holy smokes, he air mailed him. Bro was wide open right there, but he air mailed him.
So here we are on
all right, well,
down,
field goal it is.
Field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world.
No, he's at home.
And they'll push that
I'm still considering setting it back to auto progress just so I don't lose the XP.
Big one in the Big 12, and take a look at how things are playing out here.
But like I said, we'll give it a season to see how we like it. Then after a season, we'll reevaluate where we're at here.
Guess what I'm saying is a comeback could be
this defense that I run is designed not to get beat deep and also have a stout box. That is the entire premise of my defense.
Back to you guys.
And how about that one? Devin will be keeping an eye on
Wow.
everything going on elsewhere. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy first down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to settle in. And they've got
there we go.
Quarterback feeling that
all right, 2 minute.
pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
Do I have my defense on keep fresh as well? I don't. Ooh. So I really want this year to do keep fresh on everybody so that everybody gets playing time. That's just a personal thing. I do want the guys to get a lot of playing time. Again, we got a heavy box. I don't think they're going to do a draw, but you never know, honestly. I've seen stranger things with a computer.
He wants a big play here late. It's a mid-stride inside the 10. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it first and goal.
All right, well, now we got to go hard flats.
He's looking to throw. Here comes the heat.
Ah,
And he rolls into
his first run of the day,
touchdown Rice.
or scramble, because he had a run, but that was a scramble. That's not really the same thing, in my opinion.
So if you're the head coach, you got to start thinking,
So,
how are we going to do that? Are we going onside?
He waited until the fourth quarter to show that he has the ability to run.
And the extra
Obviously,
point
they're going to
is
go
good.
onside, looks
They
like.
got one of the touchdowns they needed, and they'll try to get the ball back right now with the onside kick. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the
Meanwhile, they got
onside kick.
epically whiffed.
And the Midshipmen offense making its way back onto the field.
Whoa, whoa,
One
whoa, whoa,
possession
whoa.
game, getting late, first order of business,
So,
just take care of the
Chapman
football.
is the
So they call this
fourth.
situation 4-minute
Looks like they
offense, where you're
subbed
trying to run the
out
football and throw high
Heidenreich.
percentage
He's
passes to
out right now,
maintain
catching his
possession
breath.
and bleed
So
the
the
clock.
other
This
two
is a
guys
very
have to get
difficult
the
point
bulk
game
of the
to
carries
execute at a
now.
high level, David.
Yeah, and listen, what you understand as an offense is if I get 1 or 2 first downs, this ball game's over. And that's your sole
No, I know.
objective. Not
I'm very
scoring,
well aware.
Take care of the football, get a few first
All right,
downs, walk
we
out
got
with the
4 yards. We are ahead of schedule. Time to get aggressive.
They're in control. The clock is their friend.
I'm going to go ahead and flip that
Another
just
run
in
here on
case.
2nd and 6.
So box-wise, there's 4 defenders on the right and 3 on the left. We are 100%. There we go. Couldn't flip it.
On the option. Now the pitch.
Wow, it really didn't want me to.
Scrimmage, but no more than that.
Fullback's injured despite being on keep fresh. That is unfortunate. All curls. I really want to try all curls. That's risky, bro.
They'll have to get it to the 37 on 3rd down.
No. No. Oh, my Lord. They're doing a half slide to the right for no reason.
Back to throw. It's Horvat. Makes the grab.
Okay, it doesn't matter.
They'll make the stop, but that first
Sub.
down ice it, and they should be able to
Got to keep
kneel
everybody
this
fresh.
route.
So now we're only down to our
Man, this quarterback is gonna
first
have
2.
to be deadly accurate here in this
Kinda
2-minute
sucks.
situation, right? And that's really what he's had to be all game long. He hasn't had a lot of yards because the coverage.
For some
has just
reason,
been
it doesn't
so
show
tight.
the people
He's
that
had to
took
be
their
pinpoint
place.
perfect. It's been
It
hard
only
to
shows
find
like the
completions,
starters. So once they
no doubt.
disappear,
It's
I'll
gonna
have
be
to
the
like,
same thing here in this 2-minute drive.
I don't know, manually find the players.
They want to run this quarterback. And he was
And we went nowhere.
Yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. So now it's 2nd and long.
Yep, definitely running this way.
Motion from the back. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. He works his
Okay,
way
3rd
to
down
the
and 3.
23
We are on
before he
schedule.
goes out of bounds.
In
Really
fact,
nice job
we
stopping
are
the run, but
1
the
yard
problem
ahead of
is
where
you
we
have
should be.
0 timeouts left.
Well,
You
3,
cannot
6.
stop the clock right now if you're the defense. So this
Yeah.
has got to be excruciating for them. They
1
know the
year,
offense
1
is
yard
just
ahead of
gonna
where we
take
want to
their
be. So we're gonna
time
go ahead
before
and
they
be a little
snap
bit
the
more
ball.
aggressive.
Navy
I mean,
now
this is the
facing
nail in the
3rd
coffin
and
right here,
short.
essentially. Me and Hodges, let's end it.
They'll run the option. The pitch. Nice move there.
I know I got out of bounds to stop the clock. That's not ideally. That's really not what you want to do. All right,
Kinda thought
Alex
in that
Texas
situation,
is
Cuban
back.
might keep it, but makes the right read. Gets it to the pitch man, and what does he do? Gets downhill. Get downhill and get that first down. New set of downs. Nice execution on the option by this offense.
Definitely want to run left.
Fullback's got it. Steamrolls
Ooh.
his way ahead.
He got hurt again after I just subbed him out.
Line, and they'll stay on the attack from there.
I just subbed him out.
It's as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll
He's hurt again.
check him out.
All right, well, first time we're seeing the rocket
Second down
toss
coming up on this red
today.
zone opportunity.
Defense is pretty balanced, I would say. I don't know. We'll see how it goes.
Now they'll run it on the toss. Headed to the end zone. And he's forced out of bounds close to the goal line, and that shove saved a touchdown.
I haven't been able to find a good
Fresh legs,
quarterback
man. That
power.
is showing, of course, this team
We'll see
had
how
a
this
bye
one goes.
last week, and
The
you're
blocking
seeing
is
it right
the
now
play
late
that
in the
I've
game,
been running
running
with
the
that weird
football and
side
imposing their will against a
into the line of
defense
scrimmage
that
sweep
looks
has been
tired.
like
Of
the
course,
best
big
one I've had
play
so far.
last week, and
And it's
you're
really not
seeing
even that
right
good.
now. And he
See? Like instant block sheds underneath. Bruised sternum. Oh, I've been subbing the guy. I don't know. He just it ain't my fault. I subbed the other guy out and they put him back in. Nothing I can do about that.
Now makes it a two-possession game, and guys, with just seconds to go on the game clock, this thing is all but over.
And he tacks on the extra point. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own.
Well, since he wants to scramble, go ahead and put the spy on him. A 3-man rush is not ideal, but I don't want him to have some easy runs. And plus, you got this nice underneath defender right there, too.
Pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off.
Ooh. All right, 3rd down and 6. We're going to go ahead and match personnel here. He's super aggressive, only 3 deep, playing underneath. Jackson Campbell's the spy. We're just making it really hard on him. Oh, I just Marcus Williams'd it, if y'all know what I'm talking about.
Loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. Got to get lined up to spike it and stop the clock.
They got 4 receivers.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long.
It's only going to do a 2-man rush right here. We got the seam flat. He's just flying downfield. Oh, my Lord.
Already find a hole in that secondary. And this defense is a half
I feel like
behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21.
All right, let's try this. Ran out of time. I want to figure out which defender I want to drop right there in the center. I might drop the nose out, honestly, because the 3-rec is playing right there. I want to pick the guy that's closest to the middle of the zones and drop him in a hook. Because the 3-rec can go pretty much wherever. He can go lateral across the field, so he's not really tied down to anything. All right, that's already done. Exit recruiting. Nobody committed. We got locked out of a guard and an edge. I hope it's not my starting guard. I'm going to cry if it is. Yes, so we lost the guard. Not ideal. But the good news is we've got a bunch of 3-stars right here. Looks like we can kind of all... Don't have enough right here. Looks like I have to come back and do that. So Flowers is already guaranteed to make it. So who else is? So Joe has an A+. So Joe, Merchant, and Fielder we're gonna keep. Pretty sure it was the top 3 that I was missing. Probably already had Cruz, yeah. Probably, but let's just go check it out anyway, just to make sure. So Joe and Flowers again at left guard. And then Merchant and Fielder. Joe, Flowers, Merchant, Fielder. Cool. All right, so we've got him at left guard. All these guys are around the exact same talent level. So essentially from here, we're going to look at all those tier 5 pipelines. Y'all see that? We're not going to beat anybody in that. There's a whole bunch of tier 5s there. There is only the highest I see right now is a tier 3. Fielder looks like he is the best bet for us to land. We're going to go ahead and offer him a scholarship. And remove these guys. There's too many tier 5 pipelines in that battle for me to really want to get interested in that. All right, moving right along. Ooh, we did lose Balaga. That sucks. Got Memula up there, looks like. Let's see what other edges we got available. Where's this guy coming from? Where'd he come from? What in the world? I don't know where that guy came from, but I'll take him. He's an athlete edge. Ooh. Okay, well, looks like I need some hours, so let's free up some hours real quick. I have a feeling these hours are going to be coming off of you too. He is JUCO, which means we're only going to have him for like a year, but hey, it'll be a good year for us. The main thing is just we want to get better. No, we're not done. Wait. Mamula already has a scholarship, so we're going to go ahead and leave him on. I don't want to remove anybody that already has a scholarship. It kind of seems pointless. I thought we got locked out of more people. Is that it? Just edge? Alright. So, let me go look at the ranks. He is by far the best player on our board, apparently. Okay, did not know that. Send the house. Not enough hours. Okay. I don't know why he was in my recommended. He came out of nowhere. Okay. See where we're at with this guy. Hard sell and soft sell still locked. So I could do a hard sell on him. That's a B, and a C plus, which is that'll work. That will work. We'll do that. He's already getting hard sold. And then 40 hours, yeah, that's it. All right, is there anybody that like we're losing on where it doesn't make sense? Obviously, I just added him. We're in first. Missouri looks like they want him a lot, but we're kind of like inching them out. He's almost to his top 3, and we're pulling away. So I don't know. North Carolina with a five-tier pipeline could potentially swoop in. The key is to literally not take off any hours at all. Yeah, we're going up on his board. We're battling with Stanford right now. We both have a scholarship. I don't know. We're in second place. Notre Dame is pulling up to the scene. We'll just see whoever backs off first. I don't know. We're hanging on. We're hanging on there. We want to see what happens. And then this receiver, or this wheel, I said receiver. He's not even one of our best off-ball linebackers yet. So I got all these guys down here with just scholarships. Just slowly letting it marinate in the background. All right, so 22 coach points. You love to see it. We start off in tacticians just because I wanted the buff right away. Win 8 top 25 games to get Scheme Guru. Ooh. That's going to be tough, but we'll try it. Alright, throw on the run, change direction. That would be useful. Run block power and run block finesse. That's ironically, that is useful. I've got 22, which means I can get the first 2. Honestly, The running back trucking and break tackle increase. That seems like that one's going to be... Who are we relying on most? Probably the halfbacks. The quarterback barely, but mostly the halfbacks. Okay. So we're going to play Air Force. They're 2-2. We're 2-2. Seems like an even matchup so far. Also, too, let me look at... Can I adjust my auto subs from here? I think so. All right, no. Let's keep it. Everybody on keep it fresh. Everybody on keep fresh. I want everybody to get a lot of. I want a lot of playing time. I know that sounds weird, but I want everybody to get playing time because typically you'll get playing time, more XP for everybody. Everybody will be happy. Unsaved changes. Ooh, whoops. Okay, save. All right, now I don't have to do that manually every time, which is nice. Yeah, and don't change player positions because it's completely bugged as well. What's this deal breaker? Pro potential? D? He's a 1-star quarterback. Thank goodness he's a senior because he's about to leave anyway. You mean to tell me I'm going to lose my best players? Bro, this game. Like, what the world? Why does everyone want to leave? I mean, at Navy, people don't leave. I don't get it. People don't leave at Navy. If I get screwed over after 1 year because of the transfer portal, I'm gonna be very upset. I feel like that's bound to happen. I feel like that's exactly what I'm headed for, is everybody leaving for no reason. Because people aren't really supposed to leave at Navy and go somewhere else, but whatever.
Is bitter. It has barbs and shots thrown on and off the field over the years. Welcome everyone to Annapolis, Maryland, home of the Navy Midshipmen. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Air Force Falcons, taking on a team from the American, the Navy Midshipmen. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys,
I somehow find myself playing every game. That's probably because I have the games set to like 3-minute quarters, so they're all pretty quick, so I don't really get tired because every matchup's a different, different team. But I am really worried about our team leaving.
So the Navy Midshipmen will go on offense first to start this game. Last time these two rivals got together, guys, there were hurt feelings and some dead fish handshakes.
So, it's
in
all
the aftermath, and
it's all on keep
this
fresh.
might be just the recipe to cook up some revenge, Jesse.
Well, they're going to be motivated, that's for sure. The losing team, they have been hearing about that blowout loss now for a very long time. They had this game circled, David, all offseason, hoping to get.
They are really favoring that other side.
All the quotes, all the people talking about all those blowhards on all the different networks, i.e. us, talking about how bad it was and how embarrassing it was, and now you get a chance to get some payback. They're excited.
All right, well, he's ahead of the sticks, but we really don't have a good formation. You don't really have good plays, to be honest. They are really favoring that right side, or left side, and I can't flip it, so we got to run towards the strength. I hate that.
Trying to beat him to the left. There he goes. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield. See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. They go to the ground. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. He's loose on the right. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Navy.
That's the only good thing about Chapman is he actually has a little bit of speed to him.
And they want to get the game off on this foot, and they want to make sure that they have balance and get these plays in and assert the line of scrimmage. Run the football, and they do. They create the explosive run, and they open this football game with a touchdown.
Bringing it out.
Ooh, bad pursuit by me. All right, let's figure out.
So Air Force's offense will go
The
to
quarterback's
work for the
number
first time
21.
today.
What in the world?
As we take a quick look
Can I
at
stop?
the
I don't want to look at all this, bro.
today's
Get out of
game.
here.
What players
All right,
do you guys look
keep
for
fresh,
motivation to
keep
make an
fresh
impact
all the
during
way.
your playing days, Jesse?
Let me see here. Option.
We came into the season
Focus on that dive, man. You gotta shut down the dive. After that, we're basically punishing the quarterback. We're making the quarterback hold on to the ball. Either way.
It's fun to have those guys that are consistent.
RPOs.
Like they lead by example. Then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on.
Yeah,
punch the
just
clock
play the
and
run
they're
there
hard
and then
workers.
play the pass there, right? Is that right? I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Extra blockers on the field.
We got one receiver, but we're going to roll into cover 3 here, which still like our odds. Come on, or not.
Oh, a lot of space.
I'm definitely not clicking on and getting embarrassed. Not happening.
And a first down for this offense. What perfect execution on
Well, I
that
spun inside off of my block, and I didn't realize it was going to, I guess, blow the assignment for the gap. So
This offensive line communicates and works up front. You see guys winning their one-on-one battles. There's double teams happening. Guys are getting into the second level and creating big lanes for this running back.
Now, I know you two never faced off against each other in an actual rivalry game other than the Thanksgiving morning turkey bowl. But knowing you two the way I do and the way you know each other, Jesse, what would
all right,
you
I've got
do to
outside
try to
contain right
throw
here.
Pollock off a little bit on a stage like this?
They
In
run
an
up to the
opening
inside.
10-play script, I would have had David Pollock cut blocked. Maybe even double team high-low.
All right, it's obviously a passing situation. They are.
Which is illegal, you bum. That's fine.
This might be the
That's fine.
one and only time you ever see your boy
That would have just
run
roughed
some
the
man
passer over
coverage,
and over,
seriously.
taking the 15-yard penalty. That's
We'll
what's
see.
fun about this, Reese. It's petty. It's
All right,
sometimes
close
it
down,
crosses
make the
line
tackle.
of dirty,
Good job,
but
Jacob.
That's why rivalries are so fun.
Or Joe, not Jacob.
Well, they try to spit it out to the running back on the
Jacobs
perimeter.
graduated last year, I
You
forgot.
saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though. How
He's like a
quickly
field
they were
general.
able
I
to
think
get
his
to
is
the
says
back
signal caller,
and
so
get
it's
him
like
down for
really
a big
good
loss.
intangibles, which is really what I want at the linebacker spot, man.
First boot of the day is on
Being
its
able to
way.
run is
Scored on
nice, don't
3
get me
times
wrong.
in that loss last
But
week.
I like the guys that have like really
Looking
good
for
play
more
rec and
running
awareness
room,
and
but found
pursuit and
nothing
stuff.
but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. And Navy will go back on the attack. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Now on the move. It's a seam wide.
So with this play, you really have to fake like you're going outside and then cut inside, because that's literally where the holes are at. Every time I've noticed, I fake going to the outside, cut back to the inside, and there's a gap there.
He just decided to take off.
He had the perfect
All
play
right,
to
box
open
is
the
looking
drive, and now
really
they'll
stacked
take
to
it
the
to
right for some
38.
strange reason. We're gonna go to the left.
Leaves it with the running back. They can rely on this guy to
And I am very happy because we had everything. Wait a minute.
He's out to the 43.
Oops. Everybody's on keep fresh here, so there should be no injuries due to overuse. That's the main thing. I want everybody taking snaps. I don't care if you're a lineman. Come out, get another guy in. We're running the same offense. It's nothing crazy. Just fire off the ball, block somebody, all right? That's all I need you to do.
Gets the back moving. They'll try to get the edge with the toss play here.
All right, 3rd down and 2. We are still on schedule. In fact, we're doing a little bit better than I anticipated. So we're going to come out in a shotgun speed option. We're going to run to the left. Box is lighter over here.
Yeah, that might open an opportunity for play action. Maybe fake the toss and see if you can.
I feel like I probably
get
could have
a
just kept it
slot
and
receiver
juked him.
down the middle of the field.
Do we want to go for it? Do we want to go for it? Let me see what the coach recommends. It's 3 yards.
Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats.
Yeah, I messed up the run fits. That's the only reason he ran like that. But that's okay.
They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second.
So coach is saying punt. Okay. I'm with you.
Navy will have
I'm
to
with you.
punt it away. First time we've seen their
Ooh,
punt team
stopped that a
tonight.
little too soon. Punts are barely going 20 yards,
Now
seems
on the
like.
return. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Good.
Golly,
run
bro.
on that one as he gets
He
it
somehow
up to
got
the
5 yards out of
33-yard
that.
line. Kept it
All
on
right.
the ground last time, bringing up a second down.
All right, I got cover 3 here. I got the deep.
The option look. And the defense snows him under after a very short game.
What did I put for my
A really nice play by the defense there, stopping the option, but I think that's on the quarterback.
focus
'cause
on
it
the
looked like
pitch?
his pitch option
I kind of
was
want to keep
wide
this
open.
balanced,
That
to be
ball
honest.
should
I
have
like the
gone to
way
running
yesterday
back
I
out
just
on
kept
the
it on
perimeter.
balance and it
It
seemed to
looked like
play
he had
really
some open
well.
field in front of him to go make something
I don't know.
positive
Maybe it
happen.
was just
This
me.
quarterback's got to make better decisions.
All
It's
right,
not
we're going to
just
come
the
out in cover
passing
2.
game. It's in the
I
run
don't
game
run
with
cover
the
2 a
option,
lot,
too.
but we're going to really try to get off the field here if we can. With a spy, too, because I don't want you scrambling for no first.
Unloads to the wide
Oh,
out.
my Lord.
Catch in the middle.
Every time I run cover 2, that happens.
Better than 30
Literally every
yards
time I
on
call
that
cover 2.
completion before the defense brings him down.
They've got somebody that gets right behind the linebackers. Literally every time. I can't make this up.
And the Falcons will snap it on 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And the defense.
I don't get it. Every time I call cover 2, I literally get beat like that.
On that play.
I mean, they get the slant right behind me every time. I don't run cover 2 simply because of that right there.
Outside, that linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
Bro just ran through my defensive tackle. Excuse me?
Loss of a couple.
Nice
All right,
job
this
by
is
this
the obvious
defense
pass,
staying
but
low,
we're still
not
going to
getting
come out.
fooled. When the ball goes away from me, I don't
All
just
right.
chase blindly across the field. They see the reverse, and I love the speed, the close.
All right,
and the
Luke,
tackle.
beat this
Good
man.
Tackle for a loss on that
Never
gadget
mind.
type play.
They can throw it away.
We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and they've got a chance to
You shouldn't even
lock
have a
this
field
thing
goal, to
up
be
before the
honest.
break.
Why does it auto-select the play for me? I didn't even get to pick a play.
And they weren't able to get him in the middle of the field, so now a 49-yarder from the right hash. It's
It didn't even let me pick a play again. It just literally picked the play for me. 2 plays in a row.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive.
That's crazy.
But man, right down
All right.
the middle, that obviously gives
So
me
right
some
now it's telling me
confidence
do
down the
normal
road
offense,
that I can
which
trust
is
this
fine.
guy.
And here comes the Navy offense. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right?
I don't
Go
wanna
back
do
to what was
toss.
working
I'll try
earlier
power.
on in this one, and David, to me, that starts with being the
I just
more
know I
physical
can't
team.
flip left and
No, I
right.
definitely agree. Being the more
Apparently I can.
physical team, but
All right then,
understanding the
let's flip it.
situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and
It's
execute.
probably going to tell me to pass now. Yeah, so now it's telling me to stop running and pass.
After the 3-yard
Probably because
pickup,
this
they come to
play
the
was
line, 2nd and 7.
clock was stopped. I imagine it was telling me to do that. Probably, maybe. I don't know.
Looking
We'll
for a
see.
man. It's Horvath. Snagged in the middle. It's
All right,
Hutchinson.
first down.
And the defense makes the immediate tackle.
Now it's telling me to run the ball again. I don't get it.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over
I don't know.
the
Now it's
field
telling me to run the
all
ball,
game long.
essentially.
Defense has got to keep
I don't know.
their
It's
eye
like
on where this
it's
guy
going
is,
back and
because
forth
they know
between
he's a big
conservative
part of
versus
this
aggressive
offense's success.
2 minute. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
The give to the fullback. There he goes. And he's still running after the move.
They're about ran that man over too.
Defense on that one, and
Call a
they get
timeout,
to
get our
the
win back.
29-yard line. Quick
I mean,
timeout
it might pull
call
him out
by the
anyway.
offense
I don't
after
care.
the play.
You deserve it. Ran that man over.
The Midshipmen got the explosive play on the ground. Let's see if they go right back to it.
All right, the boxes are essentially the same. I know there's more room on the left side, but
Back
for
in
the sake of
motion,
wear
trying
and
to clear the
tear,
picture. Finding an escape route. Really good job by
Another first
everybody
down.
there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
Wow.
all right, like I
4
said,
plays
you
on this
fake it to
drive
the
on
outside
offense
and
there.
then
We
you
got
cut
3
back to the
first
middle,
downs.
and
We
it's
knew they had
normally a good
playmakers
run.
coming into this game.
Not
They're
guaranteed. I'm
showing
just saying
that
normally
right
it
now.
is.
This defense is going to have to make a play at some point here and stop the bleeding.
Stopped at the 13-yard line.
Just got to find the crease, essentially, is what you got to do. All right, that's a 4-yard run, so we're a little bit ahead. All right, we're going to try a toss. We're going to try a toss here. All right, well, there's 4 and 5, so obviously... Oh, it won't let me flip it. I have to run to the left. Okay, let's see what we can do. Yeah, instant shed inside. I didn't even hold the analog. I didn't even hold the sprint either. It's just he got a really good shed right there. Of course, for me, you gotta do the base. Can I do pass protection? Is my LB not working no more? I don't know. It won't let me choose my pass protection. Hit him in the feet. That's exactly where you need to throw it, son. Right at his feet.
So now on 4th down, they'll try to salvage a 3 and just get points.
Hit the receiver in the feet. That's what I like to do.
Never a doubt. Right down the middle. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer.
Oh my Lord, I'm out of position again.
The 10. Here he comes.
Okay, or not.
Really
Look at me go.
Job by the coverage unit
they're going nil. Okay.
Under a minute to play here in the first half, and the offense
took a
will
fake spike.
take a knee, and that is how we'll wrap up the first half.
All right, buddy. Let's say wasting my time. Hurry up. I didn't call timeout. There we go. Why didn't the computer just run? Like, the game should have known that the time was going to run out. I don't know why I didn't run the timeout like that.
There always is when these two get together, and a fun first half between these rivals.
Navy will kick it deep to get the second half.
I'd like to get some commits if I could, but nobody's committing because I'm going after a bunch of 3 and some 4 stars.
Inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21.
Right, put him on spy. Got my tackle broken. Did he just like decide to pitch it or decide against pitching it like mid pitch? He's just like, nah, bro.
We talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But
all right, we're going pinch inside heavy, bro.
I'm surprised, but now what's your counterpunch? How are you going to get the
all right, it's 3rd down and 15. There are 2 receivers. We're actually going to come out nickel here. I'm going to try cover 2 again, and I swear, if they hit me right behind the linebacker, I'm going to freak out. That happens like every time. Every time, bro. They hit me right behind the mid-read linebacker for a first. He did it again! He did it again! Oh my, dude, cover 2 is such garbage. I had the mid-read play over the top, and what do? Literally allow a touchdown. Dude, this game. Cover 2 is just dog water, bro. Like, it is so bad. It is so bad. Like, literally, I said, Tampa 2, shade over the top, don't let anything deep, and then what do? Literally split the safeties. Every time I call cover 2, that crap happens. I am like losing my mind trying to play this game with Tampa 2 coverage. Because, like, what am I going to do? User the middle of the field with a linebacker, try to keep it with a receiver running deep down the middle of the field? Like, are you kidding me? Like, that should not be a thing. No, what's frustrating is terrible zone defense in this game. That's what's frustrating. Like, it's stupid. It's stupid. I literally can't trust Tampa 2. I near about have to change him to a deep 3rd. In fact, that is a good idea, actually. Edit the middle linebacker's coverage and give him a deep middle. Because that is the only way that you're going to stop that stupid Tampa 2 CPU burns you for a touchdown every time on Heisman.
Getting a little bit of push, that's all they needed to get that first.
Using his feet.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's
we're
got
a little behind
speed.
schedule
He's
here.
not the biggest guy in the world, so he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways.
I actually like this. They got a heavy box to the right. We're naturally have more blockers to the left, and it's a lighter box. It's a good combination to have right here. Just kidding. No blocking. That is insane right there that
And
just happened.
Nowhere to go for that runner. He had no choice. That defense, they were bringing it up front. Everybody winning their one-on-ones, and they completely had him surrounded.
Yeah, let's go base block because I don't want to get sacked. I always get sacked whenever we do anything other than base block.
Pass is incomplete, but a lot of
Was that like helmet to helmet?
I think it's going to be pass interference and a first down.
I didn't even see what happened, but I'll take it.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
I didn't really see what happened.
Here comes Navy back to the line after picking up the first down. Sends it back in motion, using his legs. It's Chapman. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
Didn't get much on
Hey, Braxton Wilson's getting some snaps. Okay, I see you, Braxton. Welcome to the big leagues, bud. First snap the whole season. It's like week 4. It's pretty cool, right?
From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
All right, we definitely need to pass.
A lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Pulls it in. It's Kent. He's
All right.
finally shoved out of bounds at the 23-yard line, and a big pickup on that one. That is just a perfect example.
Everybody's so winded that like I'm gonna have to start handing it off to the other 2 people, and then eventually they'll be gone. So then I'll have to like maybe pass a little bit until they get back in.
Does a nice job.
That's fine
being
though.
Patient, taking his time, hitting the drag route, getting the first down.
Hand off to the fullback.
Bro, he gets the ball and instantly gets 4 yards.
Cuts him down.
I'm just so mad because it's like, I mean, it's 3rd down.
What a ride.
It's like it was like 3rd and 8. I'm gonna call it a nice little Tampa 2 defense, you know, mind my own business. And what do? Have a freaking corner route, or excuse me, a post called to the X 2 times this game. We got burnt like that.
This is when winning plays are made, and we start right now in the 4th.
I don't know. It's just annoying. It's just really annoying. Try a rocket toss here. Yeah, let's flip. Let's flip that. Extra defender over there. No, thank you. Oh yeah. Let's go, Chapman.
Got enough space. Touchdown, Midshipmen. And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
This guy just has a nose for the end.
I mean, I don't know what to do other than have him covering a deep 3rd.
He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown.
Maybe. But then it's not even cover 2 at that point, right? It's like we're running cover 3 essentially. So I don't know. Just I can't trust cover 2. I seriously can't trust it.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
When you play the option and you play this responsibility football, sometimes your eyes can get lost.
Like I said, I feel like we play it better
nice job honing in,
when I have it
quickly,
set to.
getting the quarterback to the ground.
They'll knock him down for a loss of
I mean, we'll try it. See, there's 2 receivers, right? We're gonna come out in nickel. We're gonna come out in a. Should be a Tampa 2 right here. Yeah. Shade over the top. Middle 3rd. Let's see what happens. Okay. I'll just swap them to the middle 3rd every time. I don't care. All right, they're in a 5 yards, so we're gonna match, completely match right here.
The lead, it's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw.
That didn't. Oh, we're screwed. We're I'm gonna say yeah, we're screwed. The way that alignment came out right there, that was so weird looking. All right.
And you just wonder if this defense now is starting to feel it a little bit. They're a bit on their heels after that.
No, not really. It's
Keep
just
drive
this
going.
game
Someone's
sometimes,
gonna
man.
have to step up here and stop the bleeding. They're only up by 1 possession.
Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for
I didn't even get to pick my play. Hello?
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? The give to the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks.
I think someone told me too, you want to string it out. So focus on the dive, focus on the quarterback, string it out as much as possible. Focus on the dive. RPO. Well, no, I don't want him to get burned. So if he decides to pass, y'all just cover your man. A 3rd down and 10. 3 receivers. Match. Over the top. We're going to have a spy just in case. I don't think he's going to run. Oh, my Lord, he came free.
And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game.
Plays like that are the type of plays.
Okay, they only have 2 receivers for some strange reason.
It's a close game. It's a huge 3rd down, and somebody's got to step up and make the play.
Trailing by a touchdown.
I can't get to him. Thank goodness, middle 3rd. Hallelujah.
Throws to the wideout.
It's just right over his head. Dude, I swear, bro. There's no way I can't get it to play right. I'm trying, y'all, but like we're getting exposed out here in cover 2.
He'll ride his man on the option. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up.
We still got good deep coverage, so
Johnson wants to throw it.
get him. Let's go.
And the pressure will get there.
All right, it's 3rd down and 14. All right, we're going to try this again, except we're going to call the middle linebacker close to the thing. We're going to get him in predictable situations, and we're going to have a spy. I don't know. Screw it. Why not?
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down.
Oh my Lord, bro! Cover 2 is such trash. I'm calling a timeout, dude. Every time I try that nonsense, we get beat. I don't even know what to say anymore, bro. Freaking cover 2. Well, it's goal now, so now we're just gonna play hard flats. It's goal line. Goal line, play the hard flats.
Trying to find their way forward.
We're actually going to play soft flats because we're technically out of goal line situation. Bro, what is this? Who are you, Christian McCaffrey? Bro. How did he get the extra yards? I don't have it on conservative tackling. I have it on balance with conservative on that, so they won't try to strip. Like, are you kidding me? This game, bro.
They'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal.
All right, I do have a spy. We are playing hard flats underneath. Let's see what happens.
Snap it from the gun on 3rd down. Going for 6.
Are you kidding me? Bro, this game. Oh my goodness, dude.
Man, great execution.
I have no words, dude.
Late in the football game now. All you need is that extra point.
That is something, man.
Knock it through the uprights.
Cover 2 is a joke. Anyone playing online is like, cover 2 is so awesome. No, it's not.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create.
All right. Well, obviously we got to pass. I'm not, dude. What? I got 2 timeouts. I gotta go a lot of yards.
A pretty good bit of ground to cover here, Jesse, but they've got some time to work with.
They do.
Can I get
you gotta go fast. You just gotta make good decisions.
All right, I guess Braxton Woodson's our quarterback, gonna lead us to the promised land.
Sidelines to get out of bounds, try to maximize this time and get in a position to win.
Fires to the wideout.
I actually hit him in the hands. I ain't even mad. That was a good throw, bud.
This offense has been a struggle bus.
Hit him in the hands.
Just call it like it is, guys. It hasn't been good, especially the passing game. And I'll tell you what, QB's played better games before, and I'm interested to watch. Can he stay positive? Can he finish this game?
Well, let me call the base block, I guess. Okay, that's fine.
Looking downfield, it's Woodson. Under fire.
Instantly sacked. Goodness gracious.
What a huge play this late in the game. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains.
I probably won't get this first, but we'll see. Oh, Lord. Oh, wow. Wow. Bro's putting that baby to bed. I see you.
How about this offense, man? They knew they needed to execute. Great play calling, great drive. Put it together.
I still can't figure out what in the world to run to help cover 2 play better because these bozos are just giving up everything on cover 2, bro. That's the only reason they've been moving the ball. Every time I come out in the cover 2, they move the ball. That's the only reason they even have points. And they have 2 receivers. We have 2 deep coverage. I don't even understand it.
And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man.
Like, I feel like I need to play. Yeah, pinch maybe. I don't know. Screw it. No, actually, no. I don't want to mess it up. Let's go back to default. No, in my luck, something stupid would happen over on the outside if I did that.
Will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
That's it. That's game. That sack ended it.
Football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff.
Horvath wasn't even on the field. He wasn't even on the field. He got taken out. That's funny. Braxton Woodson got the game-winning drive. Good for him. Good for him. All right, I do have. So we won that game. Excuse me. I don't think you can upgrade. Oh no, these are all mine. Or no, those were his skills. Wow, I didn't realize that. That's cool. Let me see. So running back. Make the running game more lethal. I don't really need that one. I went all the way to tier 4 on the blocking just because we do have to pass sometimes, and obviously run block power, pass block power. You kind of need those. Defense, I just went ahead and did everything. Hit tackle, hit power, play rec, everything, bro. I wanted them to be really, really good. Quarterback, I could pretty much stop at level 3 if I really wanted to. Receiver, honestly, they need everything. I feel like I'm probably going to come back to this one, but in the meantime, honestly, the run block boost, ironically, is exactly what we need. That's hilarious. That's exactly what we need. All right, let's go ahead and skip a week. Oh, not skip a week, advance. And then we'll hop into the recruiting. We signed somebody? We signed a three-star receiver who we've not done anything with except, yeah, we just offered him a scholarship. That was it. That was literally it. I'm getting off at 7:33 exactly, which means I don't have enough time to play a game. We got 60 hours. Ooh, look at us go. All right, let's see who we lost. We got locked out of the Will, who is not an important player, looks like. I don't think he's a starter. Or he's not the ones we're actually targeting, so I'm not even mad about that. Army just grabbed our middle linebacker. Oof, that makes me mad. They were recruiting him pretty hard, and I wasn't putting anything on him, so it's kind of my fault, to be honest. All right, we have one more 3-star right here. Wow, look at that. Okay, Tim Wayne, I see you, buddy. Offer you a scholarship. Double tap to favorite. I think that's the only other one I was locked out of. I think everything else we're good. So we got him to commit. We're doing good there. We can now coach connection. He's already got 45 hours. Right tackle, we need you. Yeah, go ahead and I know it's late in the game, but let's see. We're still number one on your team, on your interest, despite not really putting that much effort into you, which is pretty interesting. I need this Sam. All right. It's always nice. Once you get the dominoes to start falling, it's so much nicer. We are not ready for a hard sell on that guy. We could do a hard sell on this guy. Let's see what our grades look like. Oh, it's not that one. Definitely not that one. It might be this one. Oh, that's terrible if that's the case. Yeah, this is terrible either way. So obviously send the house for this guy will be the best bet. Nothing else is going to be worth my time. We're already doing the hard sell. Hard sell not available yet. Obviously the 3-star receiver committed. I'm super happy about that. We've already got the hard sell going for him. I would do the hard sell on him, but we're not high enough into the progress. We just dropped down the second, obviously, because we haven't put any effort into him, but we're just giving him 5 hours, so we'll see what goes with that. We're climbing up the board on this athlete pass rusher, which is good. We're trending up. We're kind of holding steady right here with this guy. We're doing good there. We just dropped down the second with Colorado now coming in first, and we're hard selling, and we just lost. Which means, so we have the same, I don't get it. We have the same exact pipeline tier. Dion must have a boost. They must have a boost. I mean, it looks like we're putting in the same amount of hours, too. That's crazy. They might have slightly better grades. That's got to be what it is. They might have slightly better grades than we do. Because we're hard selling. This one, I think we're going to have to bounce on Johnson. I don't think we're going to be able to keep him. I think we're going to have to leave. Stanford is really closing in on this guy right here. I think we might have to leave on that guy too. We're kind of chilling on the 4-star Sam. We just went down on the athlete, whoever that is. Yeah, these are the obvious bail. You need to bail on that. I need to bail on this strong safety. This is just pointless. We're going to lose that one. Once they turn up the heat, we're going to lose that one, essentially. So let's go ahead and get a new strong safety. Sorry, Johnson. It's not going to be you. I wish, but we're just not going to, it's just not going to work. So we're going to go ahead and see who we've got at strong safety. We should be going after. They both have a B for playing time, so well, we're already in his top 5, and we're nowhere in there with a bunch of tier 5s, so I'm pretty much I think we should probably go with this guy, huh? It's my first year. I mean, I was kind of hoping to hit a home run, but that's not gonna work. If I'm going down on the board for anybody that's I'm already given my max effort to, like this guy right here, then obviously that's just not gonna work. I think this is center. It's always the athletes are always the center. It looks like, yeah, they are. All right, let's see who we got here. We'll go after somebody new, which is fine. So it's okay. I'm not too mad about it. Ooh, Cruz and Gaddis both have an A+ for playing time. So you're JUCO and you're out of high school, so we're definitely gonna go after Cruz here. He's gonna be a good one. He's gonna be a good one. I think. All right. Anybody else? Is there anybody else that we're like just need to give up on? We're trending up, so I'm gonna keep on with that one to see. We're obviously first there. We're second here. I feel like we might have to give up on the free safety too. I feel like we're gonna have to give up on the free safety. I feel like their pipeline tier, they're in the top three. Their base plus their bonus is already better than ours. We're not trending up. I don't feel like we're catching them. I mean, I've had this on him for how long now? I mean, yeah, we're beating everybody else, but like we're probably not gonna get him. I don't feel like. I feel like we need to just see who's the best free safety that's left. I feel like we're just not gonna. I feel like Stanford at any point could turn on the heat because of the pipeline bonus and just take him from us. I'm pretty certain. We're gonna go ahead and remove him and move on. This guy is already on the board. I don't have any hours on him. He's had his scholarship this entire time, so it doesn't cost me anything to just keep him there. Obviously, we want Pryor, Pears, and Kellum. Looks like. Oops. Well, he happens to be straight out of high school, and we're already third, which is really good. I want to offer a scholarship to you. Favorite you. These guys are in JUCO, which means they got less years to work with as well. All right. Kind of just evaluating where we're at. We're trending up. So we're trending up on his. We're in first. We're in first. We're in first. He already committed. We're in top 5. And... oh, I just added him. Okay, cool. Yeah, I have no idea what that is. It's in the house. We'll see what happens. We're in first. That's cool. We're in first. He is JUCO. We're only gonna have him for 1 year, which kind of sucks. But hey, I like being competitive. Of course, we're going down on his, but we haven't put any real effort into his either. So this will be the first week that we actually put full effort into it. Got another receiver we're going to go after. That's pretty cool. Exciting. Again, even if he happens to go down, I'm not going to remove him. It's the people that I'm putting the max amount of hours into. Like, if I'm putting the max hours and they're just still going down, then obviously at that point, it's like, okay, you've given your best effort and it's not enough. You just need to leave. I don't have time to play a game, so we'll probably just simulate this and go back to do another thing of scouting. Yeah, his grades are bad. Grades are terrible. That's fine. I don't know what yours are yet. It's in the house. Not even unlocked. Okay. I'm gonna keep everybody on that already has their scholarships. I'm just gonna keep them on. There's no harm in keeping them. I mean, because I'm not guaranteed to get the #1 guy at that position that I want anyway. I probably should have moved off the linebacker and stuff faster. So I lost. I was trying to read that. I was trying to see who I lost. I lost the quarterback that I wanted, which sucks. So we're looking at Terrell Teamer. Let's see who he is. What's his grade looking like? All right, let's see who's the best quarterback, and we'll go after that guy. Oops. Emery is the best. So let's make sure he gets double tapped. All right, everybody else can go. See what I mean? So it's like we're in the top 5. He's higher rated too. Okay. All right, anybody else coming off the board immediately? We lost a tight end that I wasn't really doing anything with. That's fine. Not really worried about that. We got locked out of the corner. Ooh, that sucks. All right, we're slowly losing our prospects, which is fine. It's typical because we're not putting anything into them. So Ooh, we got another 3-star here. Okay. I'll take that. No. Does anybody not have a scholarship? Quarterback. Okay. All right, so we're giving max effort. We're on the rise. This is a guy with the bad grades. We're going to keep him there. We're still in first there. We're still in first. We're no longer... Missouri is catching us based off of something, and I don't know what. It's got to be the hard sell. I don't have good grades. I can't sell him. I'm gonna hang loose on that one. We're doing really good for the top 3. Whoops. We're doing pretty good for the price, the halfback. I'm excited. I was kind of getting ready to give up on him, to be honest, but I decided to just hang loose and go with it and see what happens. So we're gonna stay with that. He's got some pretty good grades, or decent grades, I should say. I see an A+ and a D. Oh, I can't hard sell yet. Okay, fine. The athlete receiver, 6'4", 212. Really big, strong receiver. That's good. We're in third on this safety. We're in third on this safety, but we're not trending up. See what I mean? Is that the one I just added? I think I just added the safety. I can't tell if it's working or not. We're going to give it one more week. He's got a D+, a B, and an A+. So, well, let's see. A+ is 13. B is 9. So that's enough. Yeah, I can do a hard... Oh, we're already doing a hard sell. Okay. Obviously, this right tackle loves us. Really wants to come play for Navy. Even though we've got really bad grades. Holy smokes. I don't think I'm going to be able to hard sell him. I'm going to try, though. It might be this one. I feel like it's going to probably be Hometown Hero. So it is Hometown Hero. So again, this is an A and a B-. So that's 11, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Yes, it is. I think that's probably the difference. I think the difference is the fact that some of these colleges have really good grades. Probably. I'm just assuming. It doesn't show me moving up, but like we're right there. And the Sam, I don't know how long I've had the 50 hours on him. I need to start keeping better track of who's had what, so I kind of like know who I need to be like dipping out on, be like, okay, this is not working with this guy. But I can only give him 40 hours though, you know what I'm saying? It's like, okay. All right, I'm gonna look at the Sam after this because I feel like that's it. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna look at the Sam because he has 50 hours, and if we don't close that gap with Pitt, then I'm out of here. Yeah, if that gap with Pitt continues to be there, I'm leaving. There's no point in me staying. I mean, I don't think so, at least. If that gap on the Sam between us and Pitt isn't closing, then that means that they're pursuing him pretty heavy and I'm wasting my time. So we'll go from there. Ooh, we got the tight end. Okay. We got locked out of a corner. Both corners locked us out. That sucks. I did not anticipate that happening, but okay. We're 4-2, quietly having a good season. So we lost both cornerbacks. That is not good at all. Locked out. Didn't make the cut. Okay. Let's see what we got here, boys. I've got Strong, who's a 3-star. That's good. I got a whole bunch of 2-stars right here. Alright, I'm going to have to come back with Warmac to see who's best. Alright, and I forgot who to keep at corner. So many of them. So obviously I've got Strong right there. I've got a B+ in Marks. So Marks gets to stay for right now. He's the best out of the rest. He's the best 2-star. Now let's resume it again. Fill the board back up. And I'll come back with Moses, I guess? Let's see. Ooh, okay. We're looking at Marks, Warmac, and Sheed. So with these guys being similar. All right, so you're JUCO, you're out. He's a boundary and a zone. Isn't a boundary like a short side cover corner versus a zone? I don't really know. I can't remember. Like the field corner is more athletic, I think. Well, you're a zone, so like really good in tight spaces, I think. All right, so they're essentially the same. I'm not really sure. There's some tier 4 pipelines on him. I don't think I want to go against that. I'm going to go ahead and remove you. So then we'll come back really quick. Hopefully there's not that many more because this is taking forever. Come on. That's going to be it right there. Okay. Yeah, when they're like essentially the same exact talent-wise, I just go with whoever we got an easier path to get. Yeah, so Sheed is still the best. So we're going to go ahead and double tap that. And honestly, even getting 3 stars is better than like what Navy normally gets. So like I really can't hate. Okay, see what else we lost. I feel like we got locked out of more than that. Okay, we are now in first place for the athlete, but Oregon decides that they want to come in and steal him, most likely. We just lost first place on the guard. The guard's got to go. So we got first place, we lost. We were given the best effort we could. Obviously, that's not going to be enough. So we're going to remove him from the board. All right, we'll come back and look at Joe, I think. Wait, who's already on the squad as a guard? Fielder. So let's see who else is left. So we already know Fielder's making it. So Humphreys and Bourne both have A+. That's interesting. That said start off with Joe. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I didn't have that many more. Okay, cool. Joe's got an A+, and everybody else does too. So Manley can go. I might just keep Joe. I don't know. We'll see. So let's see. Bunch of tier 5 pipelines. That's not good. 1 tier 5, a tier 4, 2 tier 5s, a whole bunch. I can't get Joe. There's too many tier 5s. 1 tier 5, 1 tier 3, a bunch of low ones. One tier 5, one tier 4. That's going to be really hard to beat. One tier 5, one tier 3. Yeah, we're going to have to get rid of him too. So, I think I'm going to keep Sour. Trying to be smart here. All right. All right, we're still in first place on the halfback. We are barely making it. I don't know. I'm just trying to pull away as much as possible. The Sam, we are now in first place again. I don't know. It wasn't showing me on the rise, so it made me kind of wonder if we were doing good. So I'm going to keep that on him. We're in third on these guys. They barely have a better pipeline than we do. I just started putting the 50 hours into him, so I'm going to go ahead and keep. I'm going to go ahead and keep the 50 hours on him. Maybe try to hard sell here in a little bit too. Can't hard sell him. He's already being hard sold. Sam's got great grades, honestly. So we're going to go ahead and hard sell him. I would love to get a 4-star linebacker. That would be freaking amazing if I got a 4-star linebacker. Y'all have no idea how excited I would be. I would be so excited to get a 4-star linebacker. All right, see what the grades look like. Probably not good. Well, ain't that one. Definitely not that one. Could be any one of these two. I would love for it to be this one, but I don't know if it is that one. Let's just send the house to be safe until we figure that one out. He's got good grades, which we're already hard selling on. That's fine. I can't hard sell on that one anyway. We're in second with 40 hours, but we're about to go crazy and give him the full fit. Whoops. I thought I could hard sell him. I don't know. I just wasn't paying attention. All right, we're about to go to full 50 on that guy. At the receiver is about to get a full 50, which is pretty cool. Cruz, the center, he's about to get some good hours right here too. I wonder how many of these guys at the bottom we might actually get just because we gave them a scholarship at the beginning of the week. You know what I mean? That'd be kind of cool. Let me see here. All right. What's left? We're going against Florida Atlantic. I've used my XP. I don't think there's any upgrades for the players. Don't look like it. Looks like nobody's got any upgrades yet. Oh, I have to hit this to upgrade. I mean, view player card. So he has no upgrade stuff, which is interesting. So he can get a little bit faster, but not much. That's 10 points to upgrade that. How much more can he upgrade? His power, he can be pretty good. He can get pretty good, actually. Holy smokes. Well, 4 for hands. So it'd probably upgrade his IQ in the hands and make him like a running, like a receiving back, which is kind of what he is anyway. Like, I'm not really that mad about that. All right, we're going to go ahead and recruiting is already done. We've used all of our tactician, so this is best we're going to get right here. Nobody committed, but we got locked out of the mic and a strong safety. Oh, goodness gracious. Let's take a quick look at it, and then we're going to bounce. Oh, that is coach skills. That is not the right place. Actually, while we're there, might as well, right? So we got locked out of a linebacker and the safety. Was he a starting safety? I don't think so. Oh, he was. How did we get locked out so fast? We joined too late. And a Mike linebacker, yeah, we gave him, Army got him, looks like. We are somewhere, he's about to go into his top 8, which means if we don't start putting hours on him now, he's about to leave. But that is okay. He's just a 3-star. We'll be okay. Okay, well, when I come back tomorrow, we'll finish this up, and I guess play against North Texas. We are 5-2. We are doing really well this season. But anyway, guys, that's going to do it for me. I hope y'all enjoyed the game. I will see you guys tomorrow. God bless you. Jesus loves you. Sim Football out.